My passion has always been to restore historic buildings and properties, as I really feel history in architecture is really important to hold on to. The property was originally built in 1909 as the Fred Baldwin Memorial Home. It was a convalescent center for retired pineapple executives in the pineapple industry. It actually became a place for World War II veterans to recover after the war. And then it became a college dormitory for Manu'olu College. And then the last incarnation prior to us buying it and renovating it is that there were about 140 pineapple field workers living here. And basically at that point, the property went into descent and they were really living in squalor. My partner had been shopping online for every new property that came on the market in Maui for the last 6 years. When this property came on the market and he showed it to me online, I just felt like it was screaming to me to be restored and to be honored and to restore the history through the architecture. So we came over to Maui to take a look at the property, and it was clear to me that it was a soul calling, that I was here to restore it and give it its next 100 years of life. One of the important things about this particular property is the architecture being in a courtyard shape. It's rare for Hawaii, and because there were Japanese workers working on the architecture, that's why you'll see some Japanese influence, like the flare-up of the roof and the tapered columns. We always try to create an environment that's very eclectic and sort of meld different cultures, so that when you actually walk into space, or the spaces that we design, you could almost be transported to anywhere. We have 24 rooms. 2 of the rooms are actually suites that have living rooms and bedrooms. All the rooms have their own private bathrooms with river rock shower floors and Japanese tansus. All the furniture that's in the rooms is either from the US mainland or from Bali. And every room is actually designed a little bit differently. We like to actually be eclectic in every room. We have our lobby area and what we call our sanctuary. And in the sanctuary portion, we also have a room that is a sitting room for the fireplace. Our dining room can seat 40 on the inside, and then we have 60 seats outside on the back lanai, and we have 12 on the front lanai that overlooks the courtyard. And we have our yoga room / meeting room. And then we also have an 8,000 square foot lower terrace where a lot of people love to gather and do, whether it's conscious dance or yoga, or even do small group meetings. We put together Lumeria Maui as an educational retreat center. There's 2 different aspects that we go down. One is that we actually rent the entire facility to other retreat leaders, and we're finding that a lot of yoga instructors are coming to do their retreats here. So we're starting to just develop a lot of the different kinds of programs that we want to do. We also have a farm that supplies part of our farm-to-table restaurant experience, and we actually have classes that occur here once a week to teach people how to do organic gardening. We've been blessed to be able to have Noah Schuster, who is putting together and has put together our organic gardens. The amazing part about an organic garden that Noah has really taught me about is that the amount of love that goes into that garden actually gets infused in that food. One of the reasons that we put together Lumeria Maui is that we wanted people to have a different experience of going on vacation. And so whether people are coming to Maui to actually for a wedding or for a corporate retreat or for a family reunion, we really wanted to create an environment and an experience that's really about an alternative kind of experience, an experience where people can experience things together, where they can wake up every day and do meditation together, where they can do a yoga class, where they can learn about Hawaiian culture, where they can learn about Hawaiian healing modalities. We just thought that this was a different type of experience than actually going to a resort and drinking Mai Tais and sitting by the pool and having that type of an experience of Maui. What we decided to bring in for our wellness center was mostly Hawaiian healing modalities like Lomi Lomi and Lomi Lomi with Puhaku stone, but also programs like sound healing. Most of the comments that we get about Lumeria Maui are basically the same, that there's nothing like it on Maui, and some people say that there's really nothing like it in Hawaii itself. After people have stayed here, most people feel like they've just reconnected back to themselves. They feel like it's a very soulful place, a very restful place, and a very beautiful place, so that they can actually, just recalibrate back to a very calm, centered space inside themselves. All of the accommodations come with a buffet breakfast in the morning. For retreats, we actually serve all 3 meals. For individuals, we have just been doing breakfast and dinner. We invite you to come stay at Lumeria Maui. We welcome you as part of our ohana. Please do not hesitate to call and ask any questions. We're here to serve you. We look forward to your stay.